So we are now going to be getting into, is this a new one? Let me just see, when did this come out? 1 month ago. Wow, we are getting into a Diana Ankudinova video that came out 1 month ago called Quiet and Bright. Let's see what's going on here.
Тихо и светло в окне моей души, и в одиночестве не стал никто тушить все свечи разом. Двери под охраной, но в замке ключи. Даже у охраны зараза. Тикают настенные стрелки бегуны, пока стекают восковые капли по коврам наклонной. В этой тишине не будем я и ты, одна сгорю в перине раскаленной.
Ooh, I love that bass. I think with Diana's voice, you've got to go with a really low sub bass because she's got so much bass frequency in her tone already. You don't want that to clash with a higher register bass. So if you go sub, you're very safe production-wise in that region. And I just think it works so well because her voice fills out so much of the register, so many frequencies, that having really nice, very high end and very low end in the production being prominent in the mix, I think is very important to a successful, great sounding Diana Ankudinova song, you know? And just, yeah, lovely, lovely movement in that bass as well. And I liked these curious little piano parts, these jinky little kind of bits that come in and out. It's very mysterious and magical.
В этой тишине не будем я и ты, одна сгорю в перине раскаленной.
The composition is so creative. There's so many layers and textures to it. And Diana just utilizing her full vocal range. Everything is being showcased on display here. Absolutely beautiful. So Diana wrote and composed this one. Flashback says Diana is the author of this song, both the music and the lyrics. Wow. I mean, Diana's songwriting is just getting better and better and better, but rapidly, like very, very quick development. Like I really love her writing. I feel like this is another level above any compositions of hers I've heard before. It's really, she's sort of really like able to kind of utilize her voice and to just make it sound very original. And it's not just kind of a case of writing normal songs and relying on her extraordinary voice. It's trying to compose melodies and arrangements that complement the amazingness of her voice, the greatness of her voice. It's like creating these melodies that are just as exciting, as interesting as the sound of her voice, if that makes sense, you know? And I think she's really achieving that here.
Мир за убеждением
will comfort my soul. I love that line, incredibly poetic, and I'm really enjoying the visuals of this music video. Diana never afraid to embrace the darkness in both her storytelling, her music sound, and her visuals. Always just embracing that mysterious, that what's in the shadows, you know. And I'm really enjoying how she's using her voice to create all these musical layers. Like the backing vocals are really exciting, using interesting intervals, interesting modal scales that she's dipping into. It's every aspect of this is very original, contemporary, and just very, very unique. The closest kind of artists I can put it to, I often do this with Diana, is Imogen Heap comes to mind, but very much insofar as an artist like Imogen Heap has a unique voice and a unique sound for that voice, and I feel that Diana's on that same trajectory, and has her own sound and her own music. I wouldn't really say she's like anybody else, you know. It's very, 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 very interesting.
Мир за убеждением будет, небо мою душу успокоит.
That beat. Oof. That might just be... Oops. That might just be my favorite Diana Ankudinova composition. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was like a musical exorcism. It was dark and haunting, but it had movement and excitement, and the drop and everything. It was like just being pulled around by spirits, and the visuals matched that so beautifully. Everything was just amazing. I love this kind of Wednesday Addams look she's got going on. Suits her very much. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is a new favorite of mine. I love that. This is something I'm going to be listening to every day now. Just I'm getting this on the playlist. Really cool journey to it. Great layers, great music, great arrangement, composition. Her voice just on full display of her skill. But yeah, really interesting melodies and an awesome music video. I loved the beat. She's extraordinary, isn't she? Such a unique musician, such a unique sound, and she's developing this sound beautifully. Like it's so exciting for me to to be able to kind of listen to Diana Ankudinova's music from the beginning of her career up to present day, but it's even more exciting to consider where she's going to go in the future and how she's going to continue developing. It's entirely possible she hasn't written her best music yet, you know, and there's nothing more exciting than that, in my opinion, when it comes to following a musician's journey. And she's just having such a unique, an individual journey through her art. That yeah, it's really something to watch. It's really incredible. Wow, I'm seeing it's getting a lot of love in the chat. You guys are feeling the same way. I mean, yeah, that was a really special one. That was Diana Ankudinova, Quiet and Bright. Sensational. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe. Peace and love.